Yo, 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 yo. Checking in. Gosh, it's getting crunch time, y'all. You ever been one of those moments where everything was falling into place, but the falling part is crazy because when things fall into place, they just go at their own rate. You really can't observe it much like you want to because it's doing its own thing. You have no dictation on which way it's going to go. It falls, but falling into place can sometimes be a bad thing. But man, now I would say it's a good thing. I got a lot of stuff going on. My teaching stuff went through. I got me a teaching job. Zoe transferred. Oh gosh, this basketball stuff is going good. I'm just struggling with this commitment to this basketball clinic I wanted to do this Saturday. I thought I was going to have more turnout than I am having. So, not a really good thing for me right now with what I want to do. I wanted to have like Saturday basketball clinics, but I would say this, like with any business, it's hard getting a population of people that's going to associate and work with you. So, that's what I'm running into. But it's falling to play. It can still go down. It's just not going to be what I thought it was going to be. I thought it was going to be like, 20 kids doing some hooping, stuff like that. But, yeah, it's been really hard getting a group of kids because I've been trying to use my current networks to help network more. But what I'm encountering is like, the people I've been networking with, they have limitations in what they wanted to do, and the capacity that they're currently working with me is the maximum capacity that they really want to work. So that's what I've been encountering the past couple weeks with what I've been doing. But besides that, I'm good. I did all my teaching stuff. I do notice like every other day they say, you need this, need that. I'm overqualified for the job, so I'm not too stressed. But I haven't been working too much in the shelter like I wanted to. Man, the shelter is pretty much an overnight thing, and it's hard for me to do overnights because I work all day. And, when I'm working at night, I should be sleeping. So when it comes down to, working in the middle of the night and missing out on sleep, it takes about 3 days to catch up on sleep. And for the work that I'm doing, it's really good money, but it's like, what's the negative effect? And same thing with my foster home assessments. It's really fun doing those home assessments when I can do them the way I want to do them, but I can't do them the way I want to do them because I don't do them enough. I would really need one every 2 weeks consistently for me to get good at it. I do like one every 2 months, and at that pace, it's not going to be productive because like I'm learning. You don't want to spend a month learning how to do one task. You can't build on it because most tasks build to something. So if you're struggling with one little piece, it's going to be more challenging when you build on it. So I've been struggling with that. Mom and dad and Billy, everybody's been getting along. No issues there. So I just want to stay focused, stay motivated. Now, Lil Wayne has this skit on one of his albums, which I'm probably about to listen to right now because I'm really craving some of that music right there. It's like a skit, what's your motivation? So like the reporter's like, what's your motivation? And I think about that a lot. What's my motivation? And me finding my motivation keeps you at that level you need to be to keep moving forward. Because a lot of times we don't know what our motivation is, so we're not as actively focused on the tasks and things that we're trying to do to reach that goal. So it's really important to just ask yourself, what's your motivation? And my motivation, honestly, is being the one that did it. You know, I grew up in a challenging environment where people couldn't do things. And I always strive to be the one that can do it, to say I can do it. Because I like to motivate people. I don't want to be the reason they're motivated or the reason they do something, but I like to motivate people. I like for somebody to be like, man, Mike can do that, man. Mike can do it, I can do it. Those kind of things. Or, oh, dang, Mike, I see what you're doing. I didn't know that could be done. Stuff along the lines of that. So that's my whole goal and my motivation with most of everything I do, because, you know, we have limits on ourselves that we put. Nobody put limits on us. We put limits on ourselves. So if something can't be done, it's our job to overcome it, do it. So that's what I feel like my role is, the things I like to do. So you can always just think to yourself, what's my motivation? You know, and one motivation people have that I don't like sometimes is like children. And I say that because your child is your child, but at some point your child gonna be an adult. So if you're still motivated by someone that's going to naturally grow without your necessary influence, that's not a good motivation, you know, because like your kids, they're going to get grown one day regardless. If they live to be grown, they're going to be grown regardless if you help them or not. So you don't want your sole motivation to be them. You know, it's like you don't want your kids' motivation to be, well, I want to make good grades so my mom can be proud. You don't want to instill that in them, because they're going to get older and you may not be around. So if their motivation is you and you're not around, yes. So you want something more concrete with your motivations. You want something that never going to change. You're always going to have people who doubt you. Even if, like Michael Jordan, even if you make the stuff up, people are going to doubt you. So those can be your motivations, but you don't want it to be like some one particular thing, you know, because you just not setting yourself up for a good goal. You know, we have this thing, social work. I can't think of the word. Oh crap! That's why I'm not a good social worker. It's like the term used for goals. It's a type of goal.